ahead of me. Mama said it's gonna be whatever you let it be. It's some homies I grew up with that's dead to me. It's some that I just met and dead to me. What's in common is they both pay respect to me. I get in my way from Friday to Friday. My girl is a mix of Aaliyah and Sade.
Welcome, Relocation Football League fans, as Week 11 of the RFL continues. We have ourselves a great AFC matchup between the teams, most dominant players, well, two really dominant teams. You can see the Celtic Tigers in a spot for the division leader as they take on the Columbus Aviators, who are hosting them at home here in Columbus. Welcome here as the Aviators, coming in with a 5-4 record, host the dominant Celtic Tigers, who are 7-2 so far on the season. This is a team that has only lost a total of 6 games in franchise history, 2 back-to-back 13-3 seasons, 2 playoff appearances. Let's see if they can make it for a third. So far, they are on pace to do so. They lead the division, and now it's time to try to get this win underway. Celtic Tigers versus the Aviators. This one should be a great game. Thanks for coming through. What's good, Justin? What's good, bruh? What's good, Higo? Without further ado, let's get straight to it. RFL action continues in Week 11. Dublin Celtic Tigers versus the Columbus Aviators. Excuse me. And here we go. Kickoff. Aviators getting this one off to the Tigers. This one's going to be fielded at the 2-yard line. And he'll take this one all the way out past the 30. That was DJ Burrow on the return as he gets it to the 33-yard line. And so we'll get our first look at the man who we all know, face of the franchise, Dre Crowell, leading at the quarterback position, over 2,500 passing yards. Not so many passing touchdowns, though, but this is as solid as a quarterback as you could have starting for any franchise. And here he is, with great field position after a good return at the 33. 1st and 10. They'll hand this one off up the gut, and a good solid tackle as they are able to drop down with 1,200-yard rushers so far in the season. This is going to be a great matchup. How will they do against him? Number 28, key player to watch out for, Trey Worsley. Leads the RFL in rushing. He did so in Season 1 of the league. Was number 2 in rushing yards last season. And I mean, this guy, you can all say right now, may be the best running back in the league. 2nd down and 9. They'll give it back off to him. And he's going to be bottled up at the 37-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain on the play. And just like that, the Celtic Tigers facing a 3rd down. They tried to establish a ground game to start the game. And Worsley just could not find a way out. That was good defense there by the Aviators, just shutting off all the holes and gaps that he had to work with. Holds them to a short gain. 3rd down and 6 for the Celtic Tigers. What's good, Bookie Metz and Walter White? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 3rd down. Dre Crowell lets one fly. Catch is made, and that is a big catch to move the chains. That's Malcolm Wiley, number 82. He's came over as a free agent pickup after being with the Brooklyn Bulls for 2 seasons. And there he is with the game's first reception. Great catch. That was good coverage by the linebacker Conrad, but even better hands there by Wiley. Walter White says he's got the Tigers in this one, 28-24. But we'll see how this final score will match up at the end. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Dre Crowell, counter run play, and there goes once again a short gain on the ground. Seems like the Aviators already know what to key in on for this game. It's going to be important for them to stop that man right there. And speaking of the defense coming up with a good stop on that play in the past couple of carries, here's a look at him even closer. Great linebacker core with Jonathan Conrad, Brennan Gabriel, and Kaiser. It's a really good group, but their secondary core is the strength, to be honest. As they got Lynn Mayberry, Rashad Medlin, Rudolph. I mean, these guys got really good defensive backs out there, along with Dion Lockley. And so we'll see what they'll do here on 2nd and 9. They'll run the football, and Trey Worsley, and again, gets a second carry on these set of downs. Back-to-back, not too much on the ground, as that will just be maybe about 2 yards on the play. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Yeah, I will not be doing a prospect creating stream until the season is over because I just don't have the time to be doing that until afterwards. 3rd down and 6, though, motion DJ Burrow, and they'll actually run the football, a mean stiff arm, and a 1st down. Trey Worsley with some powerful running there. I didn't even think he was going to be able to make it, but he got there, and that's going to be a face mask tacked on top of that run. That was Lynn Mayberry, the cornerback, with the penalty there, called for it. But either way, it would have been a 1st down regardless. That was some nice, tough, hard, gritty running there by number 28, Trey Worsley. And there goes to show you a big reason on why he leads the league in rushing. Backup running back's going to get a shot here, though. Montrell Dishman. It's a carry, and he will be stuffed and dropped down at the 30. A 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 8. That was the defensive tackle, Havner, who was able to bring him down on that play. 2-yard gain now sets up 2nd down. They need 8 yards as they'll have Crowell in the gun. Crowell lets one fly, wide open receiver, and he's got another 1st down. 2 for 2 to start this game. We already know how accurate he is. The great decisions he makes as well in the backfield there for the Celtic Tigers, and there he is, able to connect with DJ Burrow. A nice quick out route, wide open for the 1st down. What's good, Kyle Robinson? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. That was actually a little China route, a little in and out action there. Able to catch the defense with that play there in the open in the flats. 1st down and 10 at the 20. They'll line up I formation, 2 tight ends. Handoff up the gut. There goes Montrell Dishman, able to get this one to the 15. And that's going to set up a 2nd down and 5 after a 5-yard gain. What's up, Bill? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So a 5-yard gain on that play. In the ground game, they're still sticking with it. They already know that is a big reason on why they have been so successful this season and for other seasons as well. Trey Worsley breaking tackles. There's a flag on the field, though. That may be on the offense this time.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask once again. This time on Najee Kaiser, the linebacker. And to be honest, on that play, I guess I didn't see that. It must have been the play before the other guy came through the tackle. And Trey Worsley, once again, getting bailed out. Well, not really bailed out, but getting helped out after a carry to pick up a 1st down. That sets up 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. I formation, hand off to Worsley. Nice little jump cut, but it doesn't get him back to the line of scrimmage. The Aviators blitz everybody and drop him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard as he's met there by Deion Lockley. It's good. Throw up the X. I'll just call you X. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Aviators not trying to give up too much on the grounds. They're really doing a good job, though. There's a good amount of carries that Worsley has had so far in this game. Hasn't really been able to break out for anything too big yet. It's 2nd down and goal. I formation here. They'll run it once again with Worsley. Stiff arm, and the defense there able to wrap him up inside the 5-yard line for just a 2-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal. Big 3rd down here for the Dublin Celtic Tigers. They're going to motion Dishman out wide to the left. Ray Crowell looking, throws, end zone, touchdown, Matt Nayani. And their first offensive drive, the Celtic Tigers able to strike to their favorite target. That's Ray Crowell's, of course. Matt Nayani winning on a slant route, wide open in the end zone for a touchdown. What's good, Dwarf Sly? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Matt Nayani over 750 receiving yards this season. He has just been absolutely spectacular for all 3 seasons of existence for the Celtic Tigers. And they go up on the board first, score 7-0. What's good, Jaguars fan? Appreciate you coming through. Here goes the return from the 1-yard line. The rookie, Kason Kinney, going to get this one out past the 20, but just barely, only a couple yards as he gets it to the 22-yard line. Coach James Skaggs and his offense ready to get started here, led by their quarterback, Russell Rennis. Excellent season he's having so far. 18 passing touchdowns, 9 interceptions, over 2,000 passing yards. He has been a fantastic franchise quarterback for this organization, and it will be a great win if they can pull this one off here in front of their home crowd over a solid Dublin team. Hands off to the outside, mean stiff arm, and there goes Kadron Lusk, almost able to get himself a first down, falls a yard short. Last week he was pretty much non-existent, 12 carries for 52 yards. On pace to break over 1,000 yards this season for his 3rd consecutive year. What's good, Ty Brewski? You two ultimate Beastmaster. Appreciate you guys coming through. Pitch out once again. Here goes Lusk trying to hit a spin move. And a great job there by the pursuit of the the Dublin Celtic Tigers defense. So they're able to drop him behind the line of scrimmage for a 2-yard loss. And they now face a 3rd down and 3 at the 28. There goes Rennis looking, throws over the middle, and he's got a first down. As he's able to find his rookie tight end, that's Mason Maynard. Gets open there on that stick route, picks up 6 yards, and that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 34 for Columbus. And this was a nice, easy pass to complete and just pick up that first down. Easy stick route, just right over the middle. Nice touch, first down. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 4 receivers set here for the Aviators. Stepping up, here goes Russell Rennis. Throws on the move. This one too far behind the intended target. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down situation for Columbus. Speaking of Columbus, here's a look at their offense. Led by number 42. That's Kadron Lusk. Backup, starting running back who has just been the face of this franchise pretty much on the offensive side of the ball. They've got to make sure that they give him some carries and some big plays. Already started out with a great run to start the game. And they are facing now a 2nd down and 10 offset I formation. They'll give it off to him as he gets up the gut. Nice carry, able to explode, gets this one to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a 6-yard gain. What's good, Dreon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Kadron Lusk seems to be just an amazing running back to have in that backfield. It's not going to be in the backfield, though, right now. It's going to have Kingston Kinney, the backup running back there, along with Jose Gaston. And there goes a huge sack for the Celtic Tigers. Malik Yates able to record his 10th sack of the season. And you can see him right here, to straight up the gut. Russell Rennis trying to set up the running back screen. And he should have thrown that one. Looks like he had the blocks. Held on to the football for too long, and down he went for a huge loss. So ready to help Madden 19 when it comes out? Great, man. Appreciate the help. I'll definitely boost the process. All we need to make is 12 teams. Well, we need to put all the teams in the franchise, but as far as rosters, look at this. Good broken tackles there. We took a big shot. But all we really need to do is just create the 12 teams as far as rosters, and we're good. That should take about a week, maybe 2, and that's actually more than enough time, because when Madden 19 comes out, it'll be about 2 more weeks left before the regular season is over, and so Madden 18 will still be a go for the RFL until that happens. But here we are getting a look at the offense, and it's just been a great job throwing the football by Drake Crowell already at the start of this one. Passing touchdown on their first offensive possession. 1st down and 10 at the 23. Handoff up the middle, and there goes once again a short gain for Trey Worsley. Trey Worsley last week dominant, 19 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown, actually 2 of them. And that's a big reason, games like that, on why he's having a great season once again, leading the RFL on the ground. Yeah, Vic Cage got drafted. He's actually on the Portland Riverhawks. He's actually doing a pretty good job as well. 2nd down and 8. Drake Crowell throws a little bit across his body. Wide open receiver, and there goes Matt Nayani. Wide open there. And I just don't know how he does it. Drake Crowell able to make an awkward pass. A little bit across his body, but he gets it there. Matt Nayani scored the game's first touchdown. There he is with his second grab, picks up the first down. There goes a handoff as Trey Worsley just doesn't seem to be getting the space that he really needs to get off. A good, decent gain, though, on first down, 3-yard gain. The Celtic Tigers, as I've said, really pride themselves on their ground game, which really opens up the passing game. 2nd down and 7. Nice counter run play here. Trey Worsley, big hit, but he's going to pick up the first down. And he's finally able to break free for a big one. And all you have to do is just give him some space. That time, excellent job in run protection by the offensive lineman. Able to give him pretty much that whole left side to work with. Picks up the first down. Good tackle made here, though, by the safety, Mershad Medlin. A little over a minute left here in the first quarter. Offset I formation for Dublin. They'll run the football. Here goes Montrell Dishman. Backup running back, able to pick up the first down. Gets this one to the 36. And some powerful running there by Dishman. As you can see, counter run play, able to break the tackle of Conrad and keep it pushing for the first down as he crossed the first down marker. And that's a hard tackle to make when you're getting pushed backwards, so odds of him even coming up with that tackle was very low. Nice run, though, however, by Dishman. Sets up 1st down and 10. And there goes a safety rolling down for the defense. Trey Crowell moving around, takes off. Big hit, though, he'll take by Kaiser. And Kaiser absolutely drilled Trey Crowell there on that one, but he hung on to the football, was able to get a decent gain on 1st down. 7 yards on the play. 2nd down and 3. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Celtic Tigers here on the road as they're in Columbus, leading 7-0. Let's see if they can continue to keep this drive going to go up by more as we head into the second quarter. Forgot to say what's up, Ladarius. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd down and 3 for the Celtic Tigers. Offset I formation. Drake Crowell going to be under center. 2 receivers out wide to the right side. McFarland in motion. He'll throw it, and that's going to be a catch made, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down and 3. Not sure when the next Riverhawks game will be, Beast, but I'll make sure to post that up when the next week's schedule comes up. 3rd down and 3, I formation for the Celtic Tigers. Here goes a run, and that could have been better. That time really wasn't that good of vision there by the league's leading rusher. He could have kept straight, probably picked up that 1st down. Tried to cut it back, didn't work out, but looks like they're still going to be able to come up with some points. Field goal range. Here goes the kick. And it is good. Straight down the middle as they'll take a 2-point lead over the Columbus Aviators here on the road. 10-0 is the score. Ball's going to be fielded at the 3-yard line by Kingston Kinney as he gets this one all the way out to the 27. It's always good when you make it out past that 25-yard line. And so this offense going to come back out. De'Dron Lusk had himself a couple of good carries. Looking to do much better, though, and get some points here on their second go-around. They'll line up in the Wildcat formation. De'Dron Lusk in the backfield all by himself. Motion Kingston Kinney here, and Lusk is actually going to look to throw, and down he's going to go for a sack. And that looked like a Madden glitch right there, so that really's got to hurt, as that's going to be a 5-yard loss on the play. 2nd down and 15. So a bad tackle made there, just a bad play called up in general. De'Dron Lusk didn't even attempt to throw the football. Could have ran out of the pocket probably. Didn't work out, but they handed off to Lusk again, and here he is running the football. Able to get this one out to the 28. So yard pass from where they started, able to get 6 yards on the carry. It's 3rd down and 9 for the Aviators. Nine yards to go here for Columbus. Dropping back. Here goes quarterback Rennes, taking off out of the pocket. Mean stiff arm, able to pick up the 1st down. Gets this one to the 40. A 12-yard gain on the play. And that's what you want from your quarterback. I mean, you rarely call on him to run out of the pocket and, take the contact, but he knows what's at stake. If he doesn't extend and fight for that 1st down marker, maybe they don't get it. And so a nice fight there by Russell Rennes. A nice little stiff arm on the linebacker Romberg, able to stretch him a couple yards past the 1st down marker, and that's going to be 1st down and 10 for Columbus at the 40. They'll hand this one off to Lusk, who's going to be dropped down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. The defense on that play by the Celtic Tigers. 2nd down and 10. Quick throw, wide open, and there he goes. Going to take it the distance. See you later. Bye. Touchdown, Adrian Fisher. 61 yards to the house, and the Aviators cut into the lead to drop it down to just a 3-score game. And that's a big play made right there. Adrian Fisher just was able to cook the defensive back, Gordon Stroud, off the line of scrimmage, missed the tackle, and he was gone for 6. Great play there, great throw. And the Aviators, they're not going to get blown out here. They're not going to let things get ugly. They're able to score and answer back. Here goes the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 10-7 is the score here in Columbus, as Elliott is able to add on the extra point. So what if 2 teams make it to this relocation bowl? I mean, 2 teams from the same city make it to the relocation bowl. I mean that would be a good little, what do you call it, headline to talk about. But at the end of the day, they're from the same city, doesn't matter. You're going to see those teams play against each other pretty much for bragging rights for the championship and for the city. So that should be great if that was to ever happen. The chances of that happening though, you don't really know. It is possible though. What's good, Coach Brown? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 1st down and 10 for the Celtic Tigers. Only were able to get 3 points on their last drive. Aviators were able to score on that last offensive possession. And here goes the Celtic Tigers looking to score on their 3rd. Ray Crowell looking, throws, and darts this one out to his tight end across the middle, as he is able to find number 80, Bromell. Burnell had himself a nice, easy catch over the middle there. Ray Crowell continuing to be perfect. Play action. Crowell looking, avoids the sack, but still goes down. That's Najee Kaiser, a linebacker, able to get to Crowell to force a sack and a loss of 7 yards. Crowell almost found his way out of that, though. He does a good job of avoiding contact in those sacks and situations. Play action, he was able to hold Kaiser, hold the defensive end who was in pursuit for a little bit, but Crowell somehow slipped out, but the block wasn't made good enough there on Kaiser, as he was able to drop him back behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. Martinez Bibbs almost got there to him, but still great play there by Columbus. Now, it's impossible to do it in the same franchise, but when I do the relocation bowl, I can, you know what, you are right. Wow. You are 100% right. I just thought about that. I'm glad you brought that up, Bookie. Wow, so if that was to happen, I really don't know how that would have went. That's crazy. I guess I would have to choose a team that looks closest to them, but I'm not sure. I hope that never happens, though. But the only team I could do that with is London. 3rd down and 4. Drake Roel looking to pass. Pressure coming, and down he goes for another sack on this drive. Brought down by Brian Swain. He brings up 4th down. 2nd sack, both coming from this drive right here for the Columbus Aviators. It's good, Roberto. I don't know if I said what's up to you already, but appreciate you coming through the live stream. Swain able to push back the offensive lineman, Baca. Make a solid play on Crowell. So that's a great job. Not too many teams able to get to Drake Crowell like that in the backfield for a sack, but they get to him twice on that drive and bring up a 4th down. Good defense by the Aviators. Here goes the punt. This one high into the air, angling towards the left. He's got himself a couple of blocks as he's going to take this one out past the 25, goes down at the 27-yard line. It's Kingston Kinney on the return. And so Adrian Fisher was the man to get the job done their last offensive possession. 1 catch. He took up the distance, 61 yards to the house for a touchdown. And so now they only trail by 3 points, which is just a field goal away from tying it up, but they scored a touchdown. They'll take the lead for the first time today. 1st and 10 at the 27. And there goes a pass as he's able to connect with his tight end for a nice gain of about 9 on the play. That's going to be Winkler on the catch. One yard they're going to need here, and they'll hand it off to Kadron Lusk, who's able to explode to the left side for a 1st down. Almost gets this one to midfield at the 49, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for Columbus. It's a good job here by the offensive line, once again doing their job, blocking and setting up some running lanes for Kadron Lusk to run through. Pistol formation, 3 guys in the backfield there with Russell Rennis. Play action, Rennis looking to throw. He's got himself some solid time, lets one fly. This one out of bounds, incomplete. And it's going to bring up 2nd down. Yeah, this game was supposed to be played yesterday, but I had to cancel it due to things I've had to handle. I was supposed to do 2 live streams today, one at 4 o'clock and one at 8. I've decided to just go with the one today because I had things to do as well at 4. But there will for sure be 2 games tomorrow. Here goes a throw out to Kadron Lusk, goes down at the 43-yard line. Decent gain, able to get 8 yards. It is 3rd down. It's a big 3rd down here for the Columbus Aviators. Not technically in field goal range here. They'll pitch it out. Got some good blocks, and there goes Lusk for the 1st down. Able to get this one to the 35-yard line, and the Aviators keep it moving. Kingston Kinney going to check in now for the Aviators. And there goes a quick pass. Able to get this one out to the tight end, Mason Maynard. Been doing a good job getting open there on little stick routes. Able to pick up 8 yards on that play. Now just needing 2 yards here on 2nd down as they'll line up in the I formation. They'll look, throws, and the catch is made. Big catch right there by Glover, able to move the chains once again for Columbus. So they're doing a pretty good job here. With big time plays being made, big catches. They're not set. They're doing a good job right here. Here goes a wide receiver screen. Adrian Fisher trying to get in the end zone for the 2nd time today, but either way, nice gain on the play as he gets it to the 5-yard line for a 1st and goal. That was a good play call right there. You can see the defense wasn't anticipating that. Adrian Fisher just wide open there on that left side. Cornerbacks backed off. That was the perfect time to call that play. To be honest, if there's any team that I would really want to win the Relocation Bowl, it would be the Celtic Tigers, because I feel, 2 back-to-back 13-3 seasons. They make it to the Relocation Bowl, the first ever relocation season, RFL season, and I mean, to get beat like that by the Bulldogs, I mean, nobody expected that. And, I mean, to make it back, they go all the way back the next season trying to bounce back. They have the same record, a 13-3 record. They go all the way to the AFC Championship to face the Red Dragons, who at that time were hot, 15-1. Lost to the Red Dragons in a close one. And the Red Dragons ultimately ended up winning the Relocation Bowl. So it kind of sucks, the hand that they've been given. But look at this, forced fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Blackman. Good defense, able to turn the ball over. Kadron Lusk couldn't hang on there. Here's another look at this play as he got the carry. Big hit made there by the defensive end Yates. And the linebacker Blackman able to set his eyes on the football and recover that one for a turnover. Good play. What's good, Oklahoma City Lancers? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Excuse me if I do end up getting my words a little bit tied up here during this game. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am a bit tired. Been up for quite some time, but you know, I always got to come through, get the streams going. First down and 10, counter as they'll look to pass here off some play action, and Trey Crowell off the mark there. Could have probably got that one onto him for a nice play in the first down, but at the same time, that cornerback was crashing down. Looked like could have probably made a play on that ball. He would have probably got hit had he been able to get it out there to him. Second down and 10. There goes Worsley, able to get this one to the 15-yard line. He's got 13 carries for 42 yards on the day. Said low-key has a crush on Celtic Tigers. Best player on the Riverhawks. There's really a lot of good players on the Riverhawks. As far as the face of the franchise, a guy that, you know, stands out above them all on that team, I would probably say the quarterback, Hunter Mackey. And as for your for your question earlier, talking about Vic Cage, he's actually done a good job there in Portland. You might want to go back and look at a couple of those games. I think he's got a couple of touchdowns as well. I know he kicked return a touchdown. So, yeah, he's had a pretty good season. Here goes a pass. This one somehow caught, and there he goes. Down the right sideline, DJ Burrow with a crazy catch there. At first, I did not know why he'd attempt to even make that throw. He was well over him. And he just beamed that one. Looks like tried to put it on a line. And DJ Burrow somehow was able to catch that ball, muffed it a little bit. And it seems like he was running out of gas. And put that stiff arm out there. Couldn't break the tackle, but still a huge play for the Celtic Tigers. 7 of 9 is Dre Crowell today. And there goes a false start. Excuse me, encroachment. They say neutral zone infraction, so nobody jumped off sides. I'm not really sure how an encroachment and neutral zone infraction really differs. I know there's a little bit of a difference in that. Pretty sure that's because, I guess, if the offensive lineman jumps off sides with the defensive lineman who jumps, then it's an encroachment. But either way, it's about the same play, same type of penalty, 5 yards that the Celtic Tigers will gain, and they'll face first down and 5. There goes Crowell, looking, throws, and this one could not be held onto. Takes contact after trying to get the catch. Second down and 5 here for the Celtic Tigers. This Crowell is legit. Crowell definitely is legit. He's been the most consistent quarterback from what I've seen in the RFL. Here goes Trey Worsley. Speaking of consistency, he has been the most dominant running back in the league. He's looking to hoist for a second time the league's leading rusher. He was second. It's crazy. I said this earlier, but he led the RFL in rushing in Season 1. Season 2 was the second leading rusher. And here in season 3, he leads the RFL in rushing totals by over 200 yards. So it's looking like most likely he may be the league's leading rusher. So this guy has been the most consistent running back that I've seen in the league. Second down and 10. Drake Crowell. A little bit of a high snap. He'll hand this one off, and Montrell Dishman able to get this one to the 7-yard line for a decent gain. Third down and 2. Timeout's going to be called out by Dublin. 49 seconds remaining. More than enough time for them to make something happen here. So only 2 yards they're going to need here for a first down. Crowell in the gun. Trey Worsley back there with him. Draw play and good defense there by the Aviators. It's going to be dropped down by Kaiser, who's just making all types of plays there on defense. Drops him about a yard short. And they'll have to settle once again for 3 points unless they opt to go for it, which at this point I really doubt that they will. And so they will attempt the field goal attempt. If it's good, this one's going to put them up by 6. Should be a fairly easy one. Good blocks, good hold, and good kick, as this one's going to put them up 13-7 over the Aviators. 42 seconds remain as both teams only have 2 timeouts left. So the Celtic Tigers kicking this one off. This one's fielded at the 3-yard line. Nice tackles. It will be brought down at the 27. 38 seconds left for the Aviators at the 27-yard line. Shotgun here for Russell Rennis. Rennis going to look to throw, lets one fly, nice sideline catch made, but they're going to say did not get 2 feet in bounds. That one will be incomplete, second down and 10. And this is going to be a good battle that we'll have here. Booth's going to review this one, so maybe he did have 2 feet in bounds, but this is going to be a battle of the quarterbacks. Who is going to perform the best here? We already know Drake Crowell is going to bring his A game. Russell Rennis, for most of this season and last season, pretty much since being in the league, all 3 seasons, he's been a consistent quarterback as well. Let's see how he stands against the veteran here, Drake Crowell, as that one, they will say, was actually caught. He did have 2 feet in bounds. I don't know where the camera angles were on the review there, but ends up getting 7 yards, second down and 3. Here goes a pass, wide open, and they are just eating him alive on those stick routes. They recognize when the defense isn't going to be covering it, and on third down, able to convert. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. 32 seconds remain. There goes Russell Rennis looking, throws. This one's going to be caught by Lusk, as Lusk will be brought down at the 42. 4-yard gain. Time continues to tick. Just 1 timeout remaining for Columbus. What's good, Coach Carzera? There goes a forced fumble once again by the Celtic Tigers. It's the second time that they've forced one, this time on the quarterback. That could have been a dangerous play, but they recover it back and they burn their last time out. I want to say I really enjoyed the podcast that you had, Coach Carzera. For guys who have not seen it, go ahead, check out Coach Unspoken Mark, as you can see in the comments. Check out his channel and check out those podcasts. Talks about his team and other various things that goes on in the RFL, and really enjoyable podcast for guys who are RFL fans. Make sure go over there, leave a like, and check out more content to come, as you'll most likely probably be keeping up with the series of the Thunderbird Throwdown, as he likes to call it. But I mean, hey, that's a good catchy name as well. But appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys, being as involved in the league. For guys who don't know about the league all that much, go to relocationfootballleague.com and you'll learn more on the About page and everything that is offered in the league. You can submit a draft player for the upcoming draft for next season, which will be next year. And if you're interested in that, go ahead, go to the website right now. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't for more RFL action and other things to come as this league continues to grow. But that's the end of the first half there in this good AFC matchup. The Celtic Tigers on top here, 13-7. Of course, they're the heavy favorites, but you can never sleep on the Columbus Aviators. They're just a team that always can make some big plays unexpectedly. I'm messing up, guys, I'm telling you. The words, I'm going to have a little trouble here in this live stream tonight because, I mean, when I'm tired, man, I really be going through it. But it was a good first half. 13-7 the score. Here's a look at the highlights. So far, from what I'm seeing in this game, the Celtic Tigers doing a good job on offense. Just got to finish those drives up. Only a couple of drives where they didn't. Had to settle for some field goals. As for the Aviators, they're doing a good job staying in it. Russell Rennis has got to be a little bit more comfortable, though, standing in the pocket and making some plays back there at that quarterback position. And Kadron Luss, he's doing a good job, but that fumble right there, hopefully you don't see more of those. He's fumbled a couple times already this season. That's been a little bit of a struggle for him, but rarely does it really happen. And when it does, kind of tough, but he always seems to still have himself a big game. So if they want to change things around, now is the time to do it. And as they are only down by 6 points, there's some good momentum heading for both teams at the start of this second half. Kingston Kenny able to get this one out to the 33-yard line after a good return. And Russell Rennis in the offense will take the field. Got to give shout out to Mitchie Boy as well. He also does a great job on those type of podcasts. Nice catch made there by Kadron Luss. Showing off the receiver-type hands there at the running back position. Forney was there to lay him out after he made the catch. A little bit of an off-target pass, high and more towards the inside to the defense. He still makes that grab for a decent gain. That's going to be 2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard gain. Excuse me, 2nd down and 3. They picked up 3. 2nd down and 7. I'm tripping. What's good, Jay? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, awesome crocodile. 2nd down and 7, setting up the running back screen, and there goes Luss. 1st down, outruns the defender, and goes out of bounds inside the 40 to the 38. What about these quarterbacks right now? Both has only missed 2 passes so far. 12 of 14 is number 12, Russell Rennis, as he's able to get that one off to Kadron Luss for a huge gain off the screen. Vincent McNeil, safety, able to get there to him. And that's going to be a huge play for the Aviators. Well, the Aviators looking to score here to try to give themselves a chance to take the lead for the first time today by a point. If the extra point's good, if they do score. There goes a pass on the slant. Big catch made as he's able to get this one out to Armin Holland. That's his first catch of the day. Armin Holland's been having himself a great season. A lot of big catches and big plays made for the Aviators. He is just winning on the slant route, able to beat Nate Mickens. Nice pair of hands and a great job hanging on to that after the contact. Second down and 1. They'll run the football. Kadron Luss able to get this one out to the 24-yard line for a 1st down. That's some tough, powerful running. First and 10. They'll run a wildcat play here, and Kadron Luss probably could have took off for a better play there. There's a flag, however, on this play here. This one most likely going to be called back. Offense, yep, going to be holding on Tyrell O'Neal, the left tackle. And so that'll push them back 10 yards from where they started. It'll be pretty much at the cusp of the average range for a kicker to kick from. Still a possibility, though, if they can convert to keep this drive alive. There goes a pass. This one incomplete. In and out of the hands of Adrian Fisher. Good defense there by the Celtic Tigers. Second down and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis. Pressure coming immediately. Barely can throw the football off as he is hit. Third down and 20 for the Aviators. 2 incomplete passes. And the Aviators want to, at least, if they can't convert here from 20 yards out, get into field goal range to try to put some points on the board to cut it down to just a field goal. There goes Rennis. Stepping up, throws, and he can't hang on. That was a nice little laser, great accurate pass that he was able to throw in there. There goes to Maurian Williams, the rookie submitted draft player, able to make a play right there, force the contact. And you got to make that grab right there. That's a clutch third down conversion you could have for your team. Adrian Fisher scored a touchdown already here in this game, but that would have been big for the Aviators. There goes the field goal attempt. Line drives it, and it is no good. Doesn't have the leg. So Elliott can't hit from 52 yards out, which is a pretty lengthy field goal for one. And that'll give the Celtic Tigers the football at the 41-yard line. So good field position for Drake Crowell in the offense. And they'll be looking to try to put some more points on the board to go up by more than one possession. Now, I know it does say Los Angeles in the end zone, even though it's supposed to say San Diego. We definitely need to fix that. First down and 10, though. Here goes Worsley. Going to be dropped down at the line of scrimmage. Good, solid tackle made there by Cedric Beal. So that was the worst kick I've ever seen. Yeah, he's going up against the wind, or he just doesn't have the leg strength. The kick did die fairly fast. So missed opportunity there for the Aviators. And here goes Drake Crowell throwing somehow on the move. He was able to get it out there to his receiver, but I guess we're seeing a little bit of a drop pass type of contagion here because nobody's been catching these balls. And right there in his chest, you got to come up with that catch. Drops it once again. We've seen 3 big drops already here in this game. Third down and 10. Here goes Crowell stepping up in the pocket, looking, throws, and he'll just throw this one away. Can't find an open receiver. That's good defense by the Aviators. Got Drake Crowell a little bit rattled here on this drive. Well, can't really rattle Crowell all that much. You could see he was still calm in the pocket. He just knew he wasn't going to be able to find a receiver. Just threw that one away. Smart decision. The Aviators, they had started back at their own 12-yard line, so a distance to go here. But if they can score, they can take the lead here. 200 carries, 761 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the season for Kadron Luss. Only 239 rushing yards away from a 1,000-yard season. Still a lot of football games left to go around as well. Here goes Russell Rennis barely getting this one off, and great defense. He was all over Winkler there on that play, and there goes the little green missile, as we like to call him. Vincent McNeil, hard-hitting, small, strong safety, but he gets the job done. Quick pass, sideline catch made there by Mason Maynard. Rookie tight end picks up 3 yards on the play. Third down and 7. Rennis looking, throws, catches made, and a good tackle made after the catch. So that's great defense there by the Celtic Tigers, and this defense usually gets overshadowed. This Celtic Tigers defense has been a solid defense since the beginning, man. But they usually get overshadowed by how great their offense is, as far as talking about Drake Crowell, Trey Worsley, Matt Niani. Big weapons on the offensive side of the ball for the Celtic Tigers, but their defense, man, they're pretty stacked. And here goes the return by DJ Burrow, able to get this one out to the 32. And the Celtic Tigers, once again, getting back out onto the field after the defense does a great job with 3 and out. Here goes Trey Worsley on the day, 16 carries, 55 yards on the ground, averaging 3.4 yards a carry. Probably like, of course, to do a little bit better than how he's doing so far, but the Aviators keying in heavy on this ground attack. Either way, looks like they're going to stay consistent, and Trey Worsley with a nice little jump cut. Probably should have used his speed to outrun the defender, and just like that, he's reached that 4 yards per carry average. So another look at this play, just explodes. You got to keep running straight, and I hope they fix that in Madden 19 too. I mean, sometimes it's just some uncalled for this moves and this vision by the running back. They got nothing but open green grass right in front of them, and then they decide to just slow up or run into the defense. And yes, that's got to be fixed. But either way, good gain there by Trey Worsley. It's first down and 10. All by himself as he'll look to throw. Intercepted by the Aviators. Huge play made there by Clinkscale. Jumps right in front of Cody Gervais. That was actually Arsman. Thought that was Clinkscale, but that was Arsman with the pick. And he did a great job of driving and getting right in front of the intended target. And Crowell, I mean, you can't really fault him on making that throw. At the same time, that was probably not the best decision to look that way. That was a huge pick, though, for the Aviators. Let's see if they can feed off that energy after that turnover. First and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis, able to throw across the middle as he finds Kadron Lusk coming out of the backfield off that running back angle route. Decent gain, picks up 8 yards. Second down and 2 for the Aviators. Definitely was a huge turnover. Let's see if they can take advantage. Once again, maybe an unnecessary juke move there as Kadron Lusk tried to break off a little spin. Got dropped down. No gain on the play. Third down just like that for Columbus. You need 2 yards to get this first down. There goes Rennis looking over the middle. Wide open receiver, and there goes the first. As he's able to find Andrew Glover for a 3-yard, for his third reception, 19 yards and a first down. And, I mean, not 19 yards on that play, but 19 yards receiving total off the 3 catches for Glover. Aviators doing a good job here. Got to take it a play at a time. They want to move well on this Celtic Tigers defense. They'll hand this one off, and Kadron Lusk going to be stood up there by Jason Lindsay. These defensive ends are also a key piece to this defense of the Celtic Tigers. With Lindsay and Yates on the outside, I mean, almost nothing can get on the outside of this defense. This time, Vincent McNeil helping out in run support, coming down, making a solid tackle. And drop him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. What's good, Packer fan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. It's third down and 11. Shotgun for Russell Rennis. Got 4 receivers out wide as he'll look to pass. Lets one fly wide open, and there goes a catch. There's a clutch catch made there in traffic too. There goes Armin Holland. A nice catch there. As Von Wilkins, the safety, was able to get to him, but not in time. And that was just a great throw by Russell Rennis. As I said, the game looks like it's going to come down to the battle of the 2 solid quarterbacks of each team. Who's going to be the one who performs the best so far? 18 of 24 is Russell Rennis. He is moving his offense. Rennis looking to pass again, wide open, and a nasty jump cut there by Adrian Fisher. Able to get this one inside the 10-yard line as he'll be dropped down at the 8. Second down and 4 for the Aviators. I can definitely agree with you as well, Justin. Russell Rennis, solid starting quarterback for the Aviators. And here goes Lusk, getting dropped down at the 9. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 5. Most likely we're going to be looking to try to convert. Here goes a throw, catch, and a touchdown. The Aviators able to tie things up, as they will tie it up at 13-13, but they will be able to take the lead with the extra point. That's the 2nd passing touchdown of the day for Russell Rennis. And there goes Armin Holland just winning on this slant route. Great ball placement to catch him in stride, didn't slow him up or anything. And Russell Rennis, looking hot. Here goes the kick, and it's good. Columbus takes the lead. New score, 14-13. This one will be fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he's able to bring this one all the way out to the 35. Nice return there by Rooks, and so we'll get another look at Drake Crowell, who off his last possession threw an interception, which turned into 6 points for the Aviators after a great offensive drive. They took advantage of it. Drake Crowell, 50% passing so far in the day. Aviators doing a good job getting some pressure to him. Play action, Crowell looking to throw. Lets one fly. Wide open receiver. There goes Matt Nayani. All right, Bookie, I'll see you when you get back. Nice pass there by Crowell, able to move the chains. You also got to look at this wide receiver and DB matchup. The Aviators got themselves a solid secondary, as I said earlier in this game. That's pretty much the strength of their defense. And, Celtic Tigers do have themselves a solid receiving core, but at the same time, this defensive backcourt is really great as well. So maybe the receiver is not getting open as fast as possible, and their defensive line and this defense in general does a great job of getting pressure. So Crowell kind of had some trouble, throws a little bit underthrown, but the catch is made for a touchdown. What a grab by Malcolm Wiley, a 41-yard touchdown grab, and that was all him. That was an underthrown ball, but Drake Crowell somehow able to keep it in bounds, and the little guy goes up top, climbs the ladder, and makes the catch to take the lead back. That was a great play right there, and they'll go for 2 points to try to go up by 7. They'll try to run it, and there he goes behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. Doesn't make his way into the end zone at all. Not even close, but either way, Celtic Tigers take the lead. New score, 19-14. 3 plays, 66 yards. Drake Crowell answers back after that interception. 3 for 3, 63 yards passing. And the Celtic Tigers, as I've said, still has the lead. Here goes the kickoff, as the Columbus Aviators going to field this one at the 3. And he'll go down at the 25. What's good, Mayhem Games? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And Russell Rennis coming back out onto the field. That last drive, here's a look at the numbers. 5 of 5, 53 yards, and a passing touchdown, which gave the Aviators a lead momentarily. The Celtic Tigers and Drake Crowell, you already know, great responders offensively. 1st and 10, here goes a handoff up the gut. Big hit there on Kadron Lusk, made there by the safety Levon Wilkins. Drops him at the 31, 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 4. Decent gain though on 1st down for the Aviators, as they'll just need 4 yards to keep this drive going. 2 tight ends. And they'll hand this one off. Kadron Lusk Nice first down run, still on his feet, gets this one to the 42. There's a nice run there by the Aviators. You can see it, just good job following his blocks, trying to make something happen on that play. Picks up the first down and then some. See if the Aviators can respond back and take the lead. So far looking like a good drive. 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll get the play off before the end of the third, and a solid tackle made behind the line of scrimmage, and that will end the third quarter. We head into the 4th and final quarter here of this Week 11 matchup of the RFL. Great NFC matchup that we got here. Celtic Tigers still on top at the end of the quarter, 19-14. Definitely is a great game we got going on here, Bill, and I am excited to be sharing it here with you guys and broadcasting it as well. And I mean, this is going to be a great game. Looks like it may come down to the wire. It's been many games like this week. 2nd down and 11 for the Aviators. Shotgun, they'll motion Adrian Fisher. Looks like they're trying to set up the running back screen. He's got the blocks and he's got the speed. He's got the first down and more as he jets down the right sideline. Gets it almost to the 20-yard line as he gets it to the 21. 41 yards of rack after the catch there on the screen. And that was a nice play call. Set up perfectly. The offensive linemen were out there. I mean, he didn't even have to use his offensive lineman, though. Just uses his speed and just outruns the defense and chase. He's lucky the defense was able to get guys over the top to chase him down. It's still a huge gain for the Aviators as they'll have 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Here goes Russell Rennes coming up to the line of scrimmage. They look to pass, lets one fly into the flats. Tackle was made, just a 1-yard gain on the play as Gordon Stroud is there to bring down the rookie Mason Maynard. Yeah, the green uniforms. I really like the Celtic Tigers uniform. That green and black just looks good together. Here goes the rookie, Kingston Kinney, exploding for a first down, 13 yards on his first carry of the day. Sets up 1st and goal for the Aviators at the 7-yard line. Play action, and there he goes as he gets straight to him for a sack. There goes Burgess coming in free. As soon as he set up off of that play action fake, he was right there in his face. Nothing he can do. Great play call off the blitz. Able to catch him where he had his back turned and couldn't see. And as soon as he turned around, there he was. Nice play. That's going to bring up a long goal situation for the Aviators. Big loss there on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal back at the 16. They'll line up I formation with Fisher in motion. He'll look to pass. Lets one fly. Touch pass. And this one in and out of the hands of Wankler. Had an opportunity to catch it for a touchdown, but just couldn't get it done. Third and goal, and they just run the football. I guess they just gave up on that drive. Don't know why they wouldn't take an attempt to try to take a shot to the end zone. Either way, they would have had an attempt to get a field goal if they didn't get it. But Skaggs calling up the play, just looking to settle for the 3 points. Or at least bring them in closer. And we'll see how this will look. Straight down the middle, it's good. They only trail by 2 points. Brand new score, 19-17, as the Celtic Tigers remain on top. Should bandwagon in whatever team wins the Relocation Bowl. Here goes the kickoff as the Aviators gets this one off the Celtic Tigers. This one's going to be fielded at the 4. And Jay Burrow dropped down at the 29. Good return. So here goes the offense. Greg Crowell looking to try to extend their lead here on this drive. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Play action as they'll look to throw. Can't get rid of it, and down he goes for the 4th time. That's Brennan Gabriel able to get there. It's actually the 3rd time that they've sacked him, but still, like I've said earlier in this one, not too many times teams are going to be able to get pressure there to Drake Crowell. The offensive line usually good, or he gets rid of the football before it happens. At that time, came in free. Nobody could block him. And that's going to be a huge loss on 1st down. They lose 9. 2nd down and 19. Where they throw, Malcolm Wiley. Nice little jump cut. Came up with a big catch earlier off the 9 ball, 41-yard touchdown. There he is on the slant route, able to get a decent gain. Got 10 yards on the play. Now it makes it a 3rd and 9 for the Celtic Tigers. There he is winning on the slant. Malcolm Wiley has been a great addition to this team. They really expected him to, do what he has been doing, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try to re-sign him to extend his contract. It's a 1-year contract they have there with Malcolm Wiley, but after how he's played this season, despite the receivers that he has on the that the Celtic Tigers have on the outside with DJ Burrow and, more importantly, Matt Nayani, he's a great compliment here for everybody else. Drake Crowell looking, throws into the flats. Beautiful jump cut, and Worsley falls just short of the 1st down. Good defense there by the Aviators. 1st down saving tackle made there by the cornerback Lynn Mayberry. And the Celtic Tigers will have to punt it away. There's an opportunity, even with a field goal or a touchdown for the Aviators, that they can take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Got some space to work with here, and Kingston Kinney goes down at the 25. So Russell Wren is coming back out onto the field, and man, he's been having himself a hot game here. Looking to try to upset the Celtic Tigers here in front of their home crowd. 1st and 10 at the 25. Play action. Russell Rennis looking, throws, wide open receiver, and that was just a great pass. Armand Holland, 24-yard reception on the play. Make it almost to midfield at the 49 for 1st and 10. And look at this strike right here. Just an absolute dot. Tight spiral, catches him in stride, and that's kind of what separates Russell Rennis and those good quarterbacks out of the bunch in the RFL. A quarterback that can catch a receiver when in space and stride really helps out the offense as far as getting those extra yards that they need to make those plays. There goes Rennis again, looking to pass, pressure in his face once again with another dot. Across the middle towards the left side as he finds Malcolm Wankler. Over 300 passing yards for Russell Rennis and 2 touchdowns. I mean, look at that. Had pressure all in his face. Took a shot and still managed to throw this one on the money while catching him in stride once again. First down and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis. Check down, but Kadron Lutz couldn't hang on. Contact forced there by the safety, Levon Wilkins. Second down and 10. Here goes Russell Rennis. Checks down to, once again, Luss. Back-to-back play this time, wide open, able to make the catch. Picks up half the distance. 5-yard gain. Kadron Luss almost 100 yards receiving on the day. Off of 8 catches, so he's touched the ball plenty of time so far here in this one. Big third down here for the Celtic Tigers, looking to try to get this stop to hold them to just a field goal. There goes a pass as this one will be dropped. A lot of drops here in this game. Trying to catch his tight end who was open there on the wheel route. Ball was a little bit behind him, but the rookie Mason Maynard just couldn't hang on. That one incomplete, brings up fourth down. There's another look at that play. It's tough to catch a football when it's thrown behind you like that. That's why usually most of the times when you get the ball thrown behind you, you got to turn your hips. He tries to keep his momentum going forward. The ball and the contact was coming, so I guess he thought twice about hanging on to that one. Ends up going incomplete, but they do manage to get the field goal to put them back up by 1 point. And so the brand new score here, 20-19. The Aviators now lead it. A little under 7 minutes left here to go in this fourth and final quarter. Big hit there. And DJ Burrow goes down at the 20. But this is a competitive game, only 1 point away. Drake Crowell coming out onto the field, 12 of 19, 196 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. There goes Crowell looking to try to bounce his team back, and down he goes for a sack as he is plastered in the backfield for a loss of 8 yards back at the 12-yard line. Brennan Gabriel once again able to get to him, and there goes the 4th time that the Aviators have been able to get in the backfield to Crowell. And that time the offensive line just flat out got beat, and Crowell just couldn't find a receiver open fast enough. Tried to look around. Martinez, Bibbs, and Gabriel able to come around, get that sack, split it, and he split it as well. It's now 2nd down and 18. Drake Crowell looking, throws into the flats, catches made by Worsley. It's not good for too much. Here's a look at the Columbus Aviators in takeaways. They're ranked 4th in the league. They only have 1 so far in this game, which was an interception that Drake Crowell threw. Hey, they got the lead. They're looking to knock off and upset the Celtic Tigers here in front of their home crowd. Play action, though. Crowell looking, throws, and he's got a 1st down as he finds DJ Burrow. Good throw there across the middle. Oh, you got an Xbox League going on with the some RFL with the RFL teams and stuff. That's what's up, man. Guys who may be interested in actually playing, with the RFL teams and having a league, go ahead check that out if you'd like. Neat and stiff arm right there. Gabriel trying to force the fumble from behind, trying everything that he can. 2-yard reception on the play though. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Lynn Mayberry, he just absolutely got thrown to the side. Second down and 8, all by himself. Drake Crowell looking, throws, gets this one into the flats. Montrell Dishman makes the catch but doesn't go anywhere. It's taken down immediately after just a 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 7 after Najee Kaiser was able to get there to him. Good coverage as they had straight man-to-man. 7 yards away from a new set of downs. Trey Crowell looking down. He goes for a sack. Brought down by Arsman, the guy who picked him off earlier in this game. That's the 5th sack for the Aviators. And that time you can tell just Crowell's looking a little bit rattled, not too happy there or confident behind his offensive line. The pressure's been getting there, but that time he just pretty much ran into the sack. And so the Celtic Tigers will remain down by a single point. No fair catch called here. And somehow the big rookie running back there returning the kick. Kingston Kinney able to get this one to the 17. And so here goes Russell Rennes, 25 of 34, 319 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Team leads it, looking to upset the Celtic Tigers. Can they get it done? Got to hold on for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. There goes Rennes with a receiver across the middle, and there goes Adrian Fisher. Going to outrun the defense for his 2nd long touchdown of the day. This one, 83 yards to the house, thanks to number 83. And they may have just put the nail on the coffin almost. It'd still be up by 1 possession, though. If they put the extra point, they'll go up by 8 points. And the Celtic Tigers can actually score a touchdown and go for 2 and possibly, tie it up. But still, big play made there by the Aviators. And what about Adrian Fisher? Once again, got to give credit to Russell Rennes making that throw, catching him in stride, kept that speed going. Big time block by Armin Holland to spring him. And he just shows off the burners. These guys may be some small receivers on the outside for Russell Rennes, but he loves throwing to those small guys and catching them for big plays like that. That puts him over 100 receiving yards on the day, and that will give them an 8-point lead here in the 4th quarter, late with just 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. What's good, Harry Kahlo? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the kickoff. As the Celtic Tigers going to have to respond. You got to hope they come up with a 2-point conversion as well. Breaking tackles, and what a great return there by Rooks. He's had a couple so far here in this ball game. Averaging 30 yards per return so far in this game, so that's excellent. Jay Burrow, over 100 receiving yards today for the Celtic Tigers. They're making some good plays, but they got to hurry up and make something happen soon before this one gets out of reach. Time is working against them. Need 8 points if they want to tie this game up. Draw play. There goes Worsley. Exploding for a first down. Somehow still on his feet, just bouncing off of the defenders like a ping pong ball. It's this one to the 47-yard line for a first down. Another look at this play. Somehow just broke the tackle of Rudolph, and that's one of the league's hardest hitting safeties right there. Kind of actually drove him back. Looked like he was driving him back, but drove him into his own defender, which gave him momentum to bounce forward. Ended up breaking both of those tackles. Got a couple extra yards. Decent first down run, but that's going to reach us at the 2-minute warning. The Dublin Celtic Tigers, it's crunch time. They got the man to get the job done. Number 1, Trey Crowell. Big opportunity for the man who we like to call Mr. Clutch himself. Trey Crowell at the 47-yard line, down by 8 points. Here goes a throw. Big catch by Matt Nayani. Almost picks up the first 9-yard gain on the play. Crowell's going to look to throw. He's got himself a good clean pocket. A lot of time. Lets one fly. Catch is made for a first down. Almost stays in bounds with that mean stiff arm. There's a flag, however, on the play. We'll have to see what they'll call. Holding on the offense. This one's going to get called back thanks to Crandall Cooper for right tackle. So that's a big play that just got nullified there for the Celtic Tigers. Instead of it being a first down for the Celtic Tigers, they face now a 2nd and 11. Dre Crowell looking, throws, and they get the first down anyway, as he goes right back to his favorite target, Matt Nayani. Nayani may be a little bit over just 50 yards on the day, but he's made some big crucial catches as always. Crowell looking, goes down for a sack. Tries to throw the football while on the move, didn't work. And I don't know what's going on here, but there is going to be a glitch. Oh my God, I hate this. Hold up, I cannot allow that to happen. Oh my goodness. This may just cost the Celtic Tigers a game. Wow. See this stuff like this, man. Stuff like this. This is going to be a tough loss, too. Going to lose 5 yards extra because EA wants to have glitches like this. Jesus, man.
Delay of game, offense.
Please decline it. Can you decline it, please? Making Dre Crowell look bad.
Still 2nd down.
Man, that is just killed almost all the time that they had. And, I mean, this is just so uncalled for. There he goes, 2nd down and 22, and he gets sacked the next play. This is what, I mean, Jesus, man. You hate to see a play, a glitched out play like that cost a team an opportunity to come back to win a game. I mean, that is just crazy. You're going to take a shot downfield, though. Great play on the ball. That one incomplete, and man, that just ruined this ending. Celtic Tigers, if they convert, I mean, they'll put us back on track, but I mean, Jesus. Said love CPU versus CPU. Are these recent up to date? Also, can you show us what you do for the intro examples? Well, I have a video on everything that I have for my settings. And there's a video already that I have of that on YouTube. But unfortunately, that's going to be how this one's going to end. The Celtic Tigers, man. I just hate to see those lags just cost a team a game like that. I mean, if that happens, I hope Madden 19 doesn't have any problems like that, because if that causes a team in the playoffs, that's the type of stuff, you know, I just don't like to see happen in the game. And Madden 18, I ain't gonna lie, is the most glitched out Madden that I've ever seen. AI just acting really, really weird, not throwing the football away. Madden 17 had the best quarterback AI, in my opinion, in CPU versus CPU gameplay. I mean, they were actually throwing the football away, avoiding sacks, you know, things like that. They probably didn't make the best decisions, but I mean, still, everything was just so glitched out this year with Madden 18. And it sucks to see a game, you know, end like that. I mean, Celtic Tigers had a chance to actually come back and possibly tie this game up, had the momentum. It got shut down because of a penalty due to a glitch. I mean, it's just hard to see, man. And so they take the knee, and that's going to be the ball game. The Celtic Tigers lose their 3rd game of the season as they'll fall to 7-3 on the year. Unfortunately, we had an opportunity for probably a crazy comeback ending that could have probably went either way, but it ends up going the other way. And the Aviators kind of get lucky there. They get a glitched out situation which cost the Celtic Tigers 5 yards of penalty after a sack. That was the worst time for that to happen, but that's going to be the game. Can't reverse this game. That's going to have to be how it ends. Celtic Tigers fall here on the road as the Aviators come back to win and upset them with the final score 27-19. It was a great game. I appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the live stream. And of course, you already know it's going to be 2 big games tomorrow. Make sure you come through for that. I might actually do 3 games tomorrow, though, just like I used to do on RFL Game Day. But I'll let you guys know if I decide to do it or not, depending on how much time I got on social media and in the Discord. With that being said, I will see you guys through on that next one. But Jesus, that sucks to see a game end like that. Appreciate you guys once again coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I will see you guys tomorrow, either at 4 or at 1 o'clock. Peace.